School Spirit Season 2 continues to suggest that Maddie's death is anything but clear-cut. Initially, the show was interested in finding out who killed Maddie Nears, with all her close friends playing a suspect at various points. However, School Spirit Season 1 ending revealed a shocking and mysterious twist. A ghost did it. Even more unsettling, Janet appears to have taken control of Maddie's body and has been working to conceal the truth by framing the janitor with a planted murder weapon. But before we get into it, if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button, drop a like and comment on the video, and if you're able, please sign up for channel memberships for exclusive content, which really helps us out. Anyway, let's get back to school. So, the first 3 episodes of School Spirit Season 2 are an engrossing spectacle, and nothing is more apparent than the fact that there's a clear story here and the show isn't trekking towards a sophomore slump. Drama thrillers are a tricky genre, pair it with teenage angst and the perils are guaranteed to be amplified to frustrating levels. But that's not the case with the show's debut season, and it's clearly not the case with Season 2's first 3 episodes. In fact, the mystery is now even more intriguing, and how these friendships are about to get tested is sure to result in great television. One of the most admirable details in the show's run thus far is that we didn't waste too much time figuring out what happened to Maddie's body. Because that's an answer viewers get in the Season 1 finale, it leaves the sophomore arc to explore newer adventures that wouldn't exhaust the audience or force the characters to run around in circles. More answers lead to more questions, but as we move forward with each episode, there's something compelling to pick up on within the narratives in order to piece the entire puzzle back together. And the first 3 episodes surprisingly give viewers plenty to hold them over for. More than anything, every setup feels naturally earned, allowing the show and the characters to feel more fleshed out. The plot matters in this show, and we're not sacrificing character arcs for it, and that's still abundantly clear here. Further, an intriguing detail present within the first 3 episodes is still the character dynamics we get. Everyone is rightfully on edge with what's happening, but between the dead kids and the alive ones, there's a familiarity that's always established, which works really well to create more wholesome bonds that continue to make the show captivating. Often, one of the things lacking in shows like this is a steadfast loyalty between the characters that stands the test of time. Because we know that none of them are responsible for Maddie's death and no one's trying to actively harm anyone else, it makes the narratives work better to establish a story that's more about individual growth than petty antics. We're at the beginning of it all still, but what we see by the end of Season 2 Episode 3 is already promising. Season 2 has already put forward many new theories, mainly as it works to answer what happened to Janet by introducing her history and plans. First, it's confirmed that Mr. Martin had kept her trapped for over a year and lied about her crossing over. On top of being lab partners, the two were romantically involved, increasing the mystery of who was manipulating the other. While it makes sense that Janet wanted to free herself from Mr. Martin, Charlie also wonders if maybe their teacher wanted to protect them from her experiments. As Mr. Martin is hidden in the scar of the school where he died, Maddie and company are struggling to find any answers. However, the papers from the bunker suggest Janet and Mr. Martin were conducting experiments on the ghosts, with Janet's notebook revealing she had taken something important from them. The villain's secret investigation would explain why ghosts can't leave the school, why certain objects don't reset, and how Janet was able to take over a living body. Most importantly, it may be the key to answering if Maddie really died. Only 3 episodes in, Season 2 is quickly building up to answer whether Maddie can regain possession of her body and life. As Janet has now reunited with Maddie's mum, she will probably be made to go back to Split River High again, opening the door for her to be confronted about her actions and made to switch with Maddie. Although it doesn't seem likely, Janet could even be willing to return the body. Whether she knows how to do it is another problem. Additionally, Janet's experiments involved Rhonda, Charlie, Wally, and the rest of the school spirits. While they've always wanted to cross over, it's uncertain whether this is even possible after what Janet did to them, or if this can be reversed. The school spirits cast teased Season 2's ending saying, Think about the worst thing that could happen, and then worse than that. This hints that the supernatural show could still flip the script on its main mystery. Maddie being unable to get back into her body would surely defy genre expectations, but it remains a palpating possibility.